What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Your girl Ariana, that cute little brown girl everybody wants a little taste of. It's been such a long time since I said that intro and actually felt like the person that was behind actually saying it. And I really feel like I get into these places where I don't take time to actually process, and honestly I just been missing, and coming on YouTube has literally been the most furthest thing on my mind. Turning on this camera and not wanting to sell y'all no fib, or not wanting to only come in halfway. And I noticed that not only in my career but in my life, I end up going halfway and then I stop. Like, I just do enough and then I stop. And I realized, and I said, enough is enough. Like, I'm so tired and so done of saying I'm so done and not really being done, that I know it's gonna take work. I know it's gonna take me getting up early. I know it's gonna take me going and working out. I know it's gonna require discipline. I know it's gonna be tough conversation. I know that there's going to be accountability. I know that there's going to be apologies that may not ever be accepted. I know there may be situations and circumstances that don't allow me to even have that conversation in the first place. But I cannot keep wondering and pondering about the past, trying to predict the future and not doing anything in the present to make a change, to make it a difference, to make it known that God has given me a choice and I'm choosing to do nothing, which is even worse, besides choosing to know him, choosing to trust him, choosing to just try, choosing to just give life a different way of viewing it, to just try something new. I'm so stuck in the ways how things used to be, how to make money, how I lost my weight. It's like I'm not even allowing myself to grow and change the way that I need to grow and change. And so trying to put all of that into words, trying to put all of that into a YouTube series, trying to put all of that into something that would just make sense to people who've known me just joking around and goofing around and playing. And it's like, this once was my outlet, and not that it can't be that again, but I have to fall in love with it again. And I have to remember, like, I grew my community, I grew my babies, I grew y'all from just talking to y'all, from just telling y'all, hey, this is what I'm going through, but we're not finna stay here. We're not gonna keep, oh, Aries this. Like, no, I've had the money 10 times over to get me a bed, to decorate my room, but I've chosen to put that money into other things because I felt like, okay, well, where I'm staying is not important. Like, it's all about what I'm getting done. But I'm not noticing that my environment has a lot to do with my mood. When I'm in a very cute room, I feel very cute. I feel like you cannot just look anyway in this room. I then decided to stop waiting on the other thing to happen for me to just do it. So I said, why do I have to wait to get cute to be in my own room because my room ain't cute and I don't feel cute in my room? That doesn't make sense. I said, hold on, let's take a second, let's pause. And this is how my brain works. And if you're moving like that, you start doing things impulsively. And that's not just in this situation. That's just with minor things to major things. And it can cause so many ripples in this story that just didn't need ripples in the story. And God is like, I'm trying to tell you I have something even better, even greater for you. You just got to trust me. You just got to believe me. You just got to be what I need you to be. And it's like, okay, I hear you. I get it. So my thing is, all right, God, I'm going to turn on the camera and I'm just going to talk. I'm going to tell them what I'm feeling. I'm going to tell them what I'm going through. And I'm going to also tell them what I'm looking forward to. I don't have to give everybody my business, but I can, you know, keep it real with you. I am currently in this place where I really want to start posting on YouTube again. I want it to be fun again. I want to do like creative content and even just get to a point where I start creating my own series from like different houses. I was a part of different houses, you know, little reality things or whatever, but I really liked creating it. Now, being a part of it in the physical activity itself, maybe not, but I just wouldn't really know which direction I would want to start in. There's so many different like stuff that I think people would like to see on YouTube, and of course you want to do all of them, but just kind of picking the first one that I want to focus on. And with that, I want to be able to create income for upcoming YouTubers. I want people to be able to know that you can be working a work from home job and start making money from it, just simply from vlogging your life, which you may think is not interesting. If you stop thinking about how many people are watching the Kardashians, that they won't have time to watch you, and that's not even understanding how many movies you have watched and still been loyal to the shows that you like. So there's room for everybody. There's still room for more people, and there's a bajillion people in the world. With that being said, here I am relocated from Atlanta to Philly. I took the responsibility of just being solo, full-time mom, no babysitters, no mom, and that's been my, you know, my tribe. That's been who I've been dependent on, and I've always had them, you know, a call away, and I love them for that, and they've always been there for me, like wherever. And God is also showing me that my family is expanding. When you grew up and you had that auntie that you like, they not really related, they just, you know, been around since they was like 7, or she's just been around since I was a little kid. I'm now that parent, and I'm creating that. And I started to feel like I was cheating on my family with my new family, and it was also keeping me from experiencing both, that I end up isolating myself, and in a place of isolation, already dealing with things going on, it just took away. Again, pointing back to, at this time, I'm definitely not thinking about putting out a YouTube video at all. And of course YouTube does help financially, and it is a passive income, which I feel like people can really change their lives using. But I also believe that God continues to take care of his children, and if he tells me that I have to put something down for a certain amount of time, I don't care what it looks like to anybody or what it may feel like. I have literally been taken care of. Although some moments have been uncomfortable for my own disobedience, let's be real. Let's really be real. For my own disobedience, and just the things that I've, you know, decided to just do, my own choices, and different seasons that I needed to go through to undergo in this birthing season of who I know I'm only peaking who I'm about to become. So to even put a time frame that my pure existence, my extreme glow, my full potential can be reached in such a short amount of time, it's not even fair to myself to do that, because like, no, baby girl, you're priceless. It takes time to mine to get to this piece. Everybody can't find them a ruby floating down like they might find a penny, rare or not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do that. So once you realize you're this, you're like, okay, I'm this ruby, I'm priceless, I'm amazing. I just gotta make good choices. If I choose to be at a thrift store, pawn shop, that's where I choose. But if I want to be in Cartier, in these new high-end places, you know, catch the analogy how you catch it. But my thing is, I'm here in Philly, and I do want to experience different creators and different business people. I don't want to limit myself just to, oh, if you're a YouTuber and you're doing, you know, funny videos, I want to be around just people that are just motivated, like-minded, love God, don't mind talking about him, random prayer if you feel the energy off type of vibes. And I'm not looking for besties because I got my girl. But I'm just saying, I feel like more people need to have an interaction, because it gives us hope sometimes when we can see other people living this life. And so I used to do my Bible studies, Walk with Airi, and I thought I was doing it for them. Like, I thought, like, oh, this is what God needs me to do. And God was like, you be missing it so much. It was more for you. It was accountability. I love seeing people who not only connected with me on my YouTube, which I use as almost like a own personal diary, I guess you could say, visually, whatever. But I'm trying to talk so I don't have to edit this video. But yeah, I'm here in Philly, and I want to just be around different people. I want to bounce ideas, videographers, photographers, makeup artists. I want to do collaborations, hair, wigs, nails, everything. I want to know small businesses, restaurants, places to eat, places to go, free places, free events, things you can take your children to, charity events, nonprofits. If you know about it, if you see it, if you just live in Arizona and you see it in your own city, send it to me. Like, you never know, God may show me something, like something just may be so connected. So just do something outside your normal and continue to go in the comments and talk to each other, ask each other, how is y'all day going, what's going on, sis, did you need something, did this resonate with you, what felt right for you, what do you need right now? Is the people around you able that you can go like snotty nose cry pray around? And that doesn't mean, oh, if I haven't had that moment, oh God, da, da, da. No, I'm saying like people that whatever your rawest form of vulnerability looks like, can you do that with the people that are around you? And can you do that with this person that you may be giving your body to, your time to, your knowledge to? And is this who God assigns you to be, do, say, whatever? And if you can answer those and literally say no, like but you literally know like this is a no, then just make a different choice. Just say, okay, I've been doing it this way, let me try something new. If it doesn't work, I get it, go back to whatever. But I'm telling you, when you choosing God and you're staying fully committed and you're following all the rules, you're following all of his commands, you're obeying what he's telling you to do, you're seeking him for yourself to know what he's requiring of you in this season of your life, everything's gonna work out fine. Like, you can go off the perception, people gonna think I'm broke, people gonna think I'm this, but as long as water is hitting your body, food is hitting your stomach, you are breathing, there is nothing that you should be complaining about. There is somebody who lost somebody, there is somebody who is not here, and life is so short to be worried about who you were yesterday than becoming the best version of yourself. It's not too late. You still got 4 hours in a day. You can watch this video while you working out right now. You can watch this video while you're doing some push-ups, or you know what I'm saying, walking your dog, and look in the comments and talk. See who's around your neighborhood. If you don't see it, create it, become it. Heal that that young girl inside of you that's like, man, if they have programs like this, create it then. Stop waiting for somebody else to take the initiative when the person that needs to take the initiative is us. If we don't take action, there will be no action. But you must take the steps. You have to have work. You must do the action to also say like, oh, I have faith. It requires a work. It requires some labor, okay? And I'm understanding that, and it's like, hey, when a battle comes and God is like, hey, you can sit in this amazing mansion, but every Friday I need you to fight this person. The only way to fight him is that every day you got to train for this certain amount of time in order for you to still live like this. And it's like, oh shoot, we be ready to do it. God, like, all I need you to do is just pray for a certain amount of time, and you can break it up however you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can have breakfast, watch your show, and then you can come spend 2 hours with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when you're done with that, I'm gonna send you on this walk, but while you're there, you might run into this. It's so many different things, but we be trying to literally clock even that with God, that we just be like, dang, you don't even trust me. And if we're doing the same thing that we do with people to God, how is that fair to him to treat him as if he's simple as man? That he can lie to us, that he can go against his very nature. That is not possible. That is what we believe. That is the truth. It is in the word. It is there. That's what we're doing. People need to see that if we're the light and they're seeing us and we're always in darkness, and then we're not being real about the darkness, to just tell people like, oh, everything's all pitchy perfect and you're gonna come to God and everything's gonna be amazing the next day. No. And that's why I will always have respect for my assistant pastor, because that was one thing, no matter what may have ever happened in our whole entire relationship, that was one thing that was just like, hey, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It ain't gonna be easy. And I needed that one little piece. I needed somebody to just be real. Like, I needed to just hear the real. It's not gonna be easy. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be hard. It's going to be days that you don't feel like. It's going to be hours that you may not feel like. It's going to be techniques and ways and habits and tactics that God may use that you may not think make sense. He might tell you to wear a certain color and you like, this is such against what I'm doing, or this is such randomness. Like, he just got me wearing red this month, not knowing what it's been doing, not knowing if somebody, God been saying, hey, you're going to see a red shirt every day for the next 30 days on this woman, and that's your sign to X, Y, and Z. You just don't know. Do what you're told to do. Stop worrying about how the butterfly effect of everything. Just do what you're supposed to do. And if you don't know where to start, say, God, hey, that's how prayer is. Listen, go in there and go, hey, I don't know where to start. Can you just help me? I'm going to just open the Bible. It's saying, da-da-da. So is this saying that you're just talk to him? It's a conversation. You're shy. He gets jealous. It's a relationship. You gotta give a little. You gotta give a little. Just gotta keep giving a little. But yeah, so that's kind of like everything that's been going on with me. I know you probably may have like more specific questions, maybe knowing what's going on. Just a little teaser, throw that in there. Am I dating? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not ready to be tied down yet. I just gotta be honest. I see the wifeys and they're doing it and you're looking good. I see the Griffies. I see the Griffies too. That's the girlfriends. I see y'all too. And y'all look great. But as singies, our singlies, our baby, we're vibing, baby. We coasting, we healing, we transforming, we are renewing, we are purifying, we are unifying, we are giving, we are gratifying, we are glorifying. That's what we are doing. Whatever comes in that is gonna come in that. I'm not worried, and I ain't against it either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all no fib that if a handsome young fella looks handsome, I'm gonna say handsome. I get so awkward. See, I'm telling y'all, diary. Anyway, but still, you know, you just gotta be in your own lane. Make sure you going out for you. Look good for you. Look at your body and say, okay, all right, cheeks is giving a little puffy, but I like it. Like, I look really full in the face. It's a different shape for me. I've never seen this. It makes me look, it makes me feel. When I look at myself, I think of, if some things I would change, it would be, are those fixable things? How can I properly fix this, God, with your guidance? Can you show me? And it might just be like drinking water. Like, wow, my face up cleared up so much that it didn't lose weight, but now I see a difference. Now I realize something different. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, put God in everything. Don't make everything so religious. Don't be so hard on yourself. Keep seeking him. Everything be all right. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be hard, but you're gonna make it, baby. And we're gonna make it together. So drop down in the chat, Airi, this is what we want to see next. And type it out. Say, this is what I want to see next. I want to see Airi talk about da-da-da. Give me your story. Give me a breakdown. Give me all your things. If you want to send it to me on a social media, make sure you put it in the comments. I'm going to be in the comments once I drop this video. If you're this far in the video, I know you rocking with your girl. I know you're rocking with your girl, so I'm gonna see you in the comments down below, and we're gonna chat it up, we're gonna talk it up, and we're gonna see from there. Be on the lookout, because I'm gonna go into prayer. I'm gonna really ask God about my walk with Airi, because I would love more accountability to start using my time and my wisdom and also my knowledge. Girl, what? I use all of my tools, you know what I'm saying? Using all of my God-given gifts and just staying accountable. I just want to stay afloat. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't want to say be in your stuff, be in your word, and then I know that I could use more discipline. And I love it being a chance to get to one-on-one know you guys. I think it's a chance for us to really get the real, know what's going on. If I know what's going on with my supporters, like, hey, I didn't even know this was happening, and being able to just kind of keep you guys in prayer and just talk. This is not, no, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be, I can't even explain it. I'm not even gonna be extra. I told the Lord I was gonna say what he said to say to me. I said, Lord, I'm just gonna talk. I'm gonna start this camera. I'm gonna drop this video. But I just want to say to my babies, I love you. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification, hit the thumbs up button, comment down below. Team Airi all day, every day. If you didn't know, now you know. I feel like maybe we should update that or change it. But like, what would I say that's still kind of grown me, but still like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could still flow. Like, you know, it's time to change things up. Maybe, you know, like, yeah, hey, if you are a video editor, know a video editor, know a connect to a video editor, baby, anything that I can get for the free, I'm gonna be real with you, baby. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it all. Like, on my Sharpay, let me be for real. Anything free and fabulous. Seriously, so let's talk in the chat. Follow my social medias. I am just Airi.